Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. It takes a lot of dynamite to blast a hillside off the face of the earth. But in order to begin construction on the state's new flood basin project, the hill had to go. Highway Division engineers were assigned to handle the explosives, and the Highway Patrol was called out to set up rigid precautionary measures. Although the community had been alerted by radio, newspaper, and television announcements, it was the patrol's job to make sure nobody was injured in the giant blast. But in this case, the human element was found to be more deadly than the dynamite.
This the trigger switch, Fred?
That's right, Dan. This is the main control area outside the danger zone. This switch will trigger all the others around the base of the hill.
The others won't go off without this one, will they?
No, they're all wired to this one. We don't want any part of that hill to blow up until we're good and ready.
Is it still set for 3 o'clock?
Your men can clear the area by that time.
Let me see. It's 9:15. Yeah, we can do it.
It's going to be a big blast, Dan. The danger zone will come close to this point, radius of about 3 miles.
Well, we can close off the highways without any trouble, but you never know what you're going to find on the side roads. Let's go take a look. The Crestview Turnpike runs right through the danger area, so we'll set up a roadblock, reroute traffic through Highway 104.
104 far enough away for safety?
It's 12 miles away from the blast area. Roy, take us over to 104, will you?
Anybody here?
Okay, Bobby, get in the car and drive. Don't try being a hero. There's a guy back there just trying to get him.
What about him, that guy back there?
He's not dead. Not yet, anyway.
Well, you can't just leave him like that.
Shut up. All I wanted was his cash. I told him, don't try being a hero. No, he wouldn't listen to me. I get smart, brave. Everybody's got to be so heroic these days.
Traffic's usually pretty light on 104. We can detour all the cars out of the blast area without creating any jams.
Good. What about those side roads?
I'll take care of that right now. 2150 to 3822.
3822, go ahead.
Hey, Blondie, what's your name?
Marge, look, why don't you leave me here? Take the car, do what you like. Just leave me here, okay?
Sure. You want me to give you a dime so you can call the cops, too, huh?
I won't call the cops, honest.
You're more scared of me than I figured you'd be.
Well, sure, I'm scared of you. That's what you want, isn't it? Don't you like scaring people?
Forget it and drive. I'm faster.
Listen, I just drove across 2 states in 2 days, and I'm...
And you ought to be good at it. You drive off the highway onto a side road. First one. And you stay on the side road, see?
You know something, killer? I'll bet right now you're more scared than I am.
Listen, Marge, I don't like heroes. Understand? So don't try any funny business.
How about heroines?
Yeah, try it.
You all set? All set? Good.
Let's review it, Dan. Now, this is the main control area. The main blast area is on the other side of that hill. We've been all over that. Now, here's the schedule. The detonation's been planned for 3 o'clock, 1500 hours. And by 1400, all roads within a 3-mile radius should be cleared.
3-mile radius?
That's right. When Mr. Lesser throws this switch, a lot of real estate's going to be airborne and in a hurry, and it's got to come down. Now, it's your job to make sure that no motorist, pedestrian, or hiker is in the danger zone, you understand? All units have been assigned a definite detour area. I'll be in the chopper over the blast area until deadline. Now, we'll use the chopper for reconnaissance and also as a control station.
What time do we check out with you?
At exactly 14:55, I'll contact all units by radio for an all clear, then I'll fly out of the area. Anything you'd like to add?
Just be careful, all of you. This is a $2 million project, but it's not worth one human life.
By 10:15 a.m., the detour areas were mapped out, and all units were dispatched to put them in force. Roadblocks were set up to reroute traffic from the danger zone. Warning signs were posted at strategic points around the perimeter of the blast area to alert any stragglers of the danger. Fuse lines were checked and rechecked. By 1 p.m., all roads into the area had been sealed off, and the Highway Patrol helicopter had gone aloft to check for stragglers. But at least 2 stragglers had not yet reached the rim of the danger zone.
Hey, what's the matter?
Out of gas.
What?
Take a look.
You knew that, didn't you? You knew you'd run out of gas.
Well, sure I knew it. You should have known it, too. I didn't stop at that gas station back there to get a manicure.
I'd have put a bullet through you right now.
Okay, be my guest.
You know, I can't figure you out.
I'm the homespun type. How many grits and caviar?
One minute you're scared silly, next minute you're popping your gum at me. Maybe you're crazier than I am.
Who said you were crazy?
Oh, never mind. Forget it. Come on, get out and start walking.
Walk? In these shoes?
Look, with or without the shoes, you're walking. Now, come on.
You know what?
What?
Pretty soon my feet are gonna begin to hurt.
So?
So I won't be able to walk. Then what'll we do?
You go right on walking. I got my own troubles.
sure have.
Come on, get off the road, into those bushes. Hurry up, come on.
2150 to 3822.
3822. Go ahead, 2150.
We're flying along the northeastern rim of the blast area. It's right close to your detour position. From here, things look pretty clear. How's it look to you down there?
There's been no traffic at all along this road, no pedestrians either. Want me to cruise around some more?
All right, take a quick look around. Be back in your position in exactly 10 minutes. I want all units in their appointed places at exactly 1420. 10-4?
10-4.
See that insignia on that copter? That's a highway patrol, ain't it?
Sure. Probably looking for you.
Come on.
Go on, killer. Pull the trigger. Let all the cops know just where you are. Go on, shoot! What's the matter, Robin Hood? Afraid to shoot a woman?
Come on. Get up.
Well, if they don't get you for killing me, they'll get you on a kidnapping charge. You're really running up a score.
I don't like killing. Yeah. Any kind of killing.
Tell that to the gas station attendant.
You know, a while back there when you didn't seem so scared of me, and I thought you kind of understood, even. Well,
yeah. I can't wait till you give me a bullet to press in my diary.
Look, start walking.
At 2:20 p.m., only 40 minutes before the deadline for the big blast, all precautionary measures had been put into effect. Each unit of the highway patrol was in its assigned position to stop any stragglers who might have entered the danger zone. By 2:25, it was reasonable to assume that the area was all clear. But assuming was not enough. The patrol had to be sure.
Anybody there? That copter had quit buzzing around up there. Can't stay here forever.
I can. My feet hurt clear up to my earlobes. What's the matter, killer? Getting the whim-whams?
Will you quit calling me killer?
Okay, so I won't call you killer. What's your real name?
Oh, forget it. Never mind. My name is Jim. Jim, will you call me Jim?
Sure, Jim. I like that name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a real strong kind of name.
Lousy copter, I'd like to shoot it down.
Yeah, so would I, if I had a gun. Oh, where'd you get that gun? In the hawk shop?
No.
Oh, it's not the kind bad guys use in the movies. What is it?
No, it's the kind good guys use in the army. It's a carbine.
How come you've got an army gun?
I took it with me when I quit.
Quit? Quit the army? Why didn't you let him fire you? Then you get severance pay.
Fire me? Yeah, they'd fire me, all right. You know how they'd fire me? They'd kick me out with a medical discharge, a psycho. Psychotic, they call me. Too unstable, you know, not normal enough to be a real hero in a uniform. So sooner or later, they'd kick me out with a slip of paper telling the whole world I'm not good enough for the army.
That isn't so.
Sure it is. Only normal guys can be heroes.
They wouldn't let you go until they'd cured what's wrong with you. You know that.
Look, I don't know anything. I'm unstable. Psycho, remember?
You don't want to let him help you. Oh, it's easier to be sore at him. Easier to take your little carbine and run away. You run away from the army, you run away from doctors, now you're running away from the cops. Your feet must hurt more than mine.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Get back inside. Wait till it passes over.
2150 to all units. Maintain assigned detour positions. The time is now 14:47. Stand by for the final all clear check at 14:55. 10-4. Roy, we checked that shack a while back. When we left, we closed the door. It's open now. Maybe it's the wind or something. We better set this thing down and take another look.
They're bringing that copter down here.
Well, let's see you run away from this one, killer.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I intend to do. And that copter's just what I need for the job. Come here. Get in that closet. Now, listen. If this works, I'll be out of here and you'll be safe. But if you make one sound, so help me, I'll shoot you right through that window.
It's 10 minutes to 3. We're going to have to make it fast. Anybody there? I feel better. I better check the other units. 2150 to all units in the blast area. It's now exactly 6 minutes to blast time. This is your final checkout. 3822, report, please.
3822 to 2150. All clear in this area.
10-4. 3436, report.
It's almost 2:55. We should be getting the final all clear from Mathews any second.
To main control station.
Come in, 2150. How's everything?
All units have been checked out. The helicopter will be out of the blast area in 2 minutes. Proceed with detonation as planned. 10-4.
10-4.
Okay, Roy, let's get out of here.
I'll hold it, both of you! Don't try for that gun, cop. It won't work. Keep your hands up. Move away from that copter.
Look, kid, I don't know who you are. What you want. This place is crawling with dynamite. If we're not out of here in 3 minutes, we'll be wearing a cloud for a hat.
Never mind the double talk. Just get away from that copter, both of you. Now, hurry up.
The gun's not going to do you any good. They're going to pull the switch on this place in 3 minutes. Now, if you want to play games, let me get on that radio and tell them to hold the blast.
You expect me to believe that? I'll take care of your radio for you.
Wait a minute.
Jim!
Come on, get in here. You're flying me out of here.
Jim, wait!
Get in there, hurry it up.
Why? What for?
Don't ask questions. That thing won't hold four. Somebody's gonna have to stay with this gun-happy character. Roy, you got 2 minutes. Nearest police car's a minute and a half away. Get to him, tell him to radio in and stop the blast.
Suppose we don't reach him in time. What about you and Jim?
You got one guess. Now get moving.
.22 to 2150. It's 1 minute and 45 seconds to blast time. Are you clear of the danger zone?
You weren't kidding about that dynamite, were you?
Yeah, have a cigarette.
Thank you.
.22 to control station.
This is main control. What's the matter?
I can't make contact with 2150. He may still be in the danger zone.
The copter called in his final log cleared exactly 14:55. They said they'd be out of the danger zone by 14:57. We're to proceed according to plan.
But I can't establish radio contact, and the copter hasn't been seen.
They must have flown to the other side of the area. That's all for now.
You'll know in exactly 65 seconds. That'll give you time enough to tell me what that gunplay of yours was all about.
Oh. I held up a gas station back there. Shot the attendant. Maybe he's dead now, maybe not. That doesn't matter much now anyway.
It matters a whole lot. 55 seconds.
Come in, 2150. 2150, can you hear me? Are you clear of the danger zone?
Hey, I don't get it. There was room for one more in that copter. You could have gone along with him. You could have left me here.
I like your company. 50 seconds.
It's a weird way to play hero.
Nobody's playing hero. We can't let a gunman wander around even in a blast area.
Yeah, but this place's going up any minute. You said so. Why don't we take cover?
What cover? The whole area's going up in 40 seconds. And again, maybe it won't go up at all.
That copter won't make it to a radio. It can't.
Maybe. But I'd hate to think I'd let you get away. 15 seconds.
Huh?
12. 11. 10.
.22 to control station. Hold the blast. The copter's too close to the area. Hold the blast. Can you hear me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
You all right?
I'm alive. That's enough for me. Did they hear you at the control station?
They heard. They could have heard me without the radio. Okay, Roy. Go on back to the boss.
It's all over, kid. Chopper's coming back for us.
Hey, you don't need that gun. I'm not going to run away. Tell Marge. Tell her I'm all through running away.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to make sure of it.
Highway Patrol story next week is a very unusual one. We hope you'll be with us. Until then, remember, it isn't the car that kills, it's the driver. This is Broderick Crawford saying see you next week.